Okay, going round to in my podcast about current events. I know in my previous episode I did not say current events, and I kind of just brought this one up. And so we heard what happened. Nancy got all the Democrats on her side in the House of Representatives, as expected too. But there were some defectors. A lot of times when there's a huge group, someone has an opinion, they will be happy to say that opinion, because usually when you are in a big group, people generally like your opinions and what you have to say. So when you're in a political group, you're either Republican, Democrat, or if you're in a different country, you're whatever, communist or any other ones. But here, what is going on is all the Democrats literally voted yes for a bill they probably did not even read, honestly, until after it was approved and the House got the majority votes. But unfortunately, there were some defectors. There's actually a couple people that switched parties, or a couple representatives that switched parties and did not vote and defected from the whole Democratic vote because they believed what they are doing is wrong. And it is wrong. Like, how are you gonna charge or try a president over a phone call or obstruction of justice or abuse of power when the only thing he did was withhold funding to Ukraine, which needed to be held? Also, what the Democrats are fearing and what laws they're trying to get around or change is the Senate. Well, I do believe a lot of the Republicans are seeing right through the Democrats' eyes. And that's why they quickly rallied around Trump, because there's no evidence. There's no evidence of any wrongdoing over the phone call. There's no evidence that he bribed or manipulated or did anything to obstruct justice. And on top of that, this whole day has been about if the Democrats in the House of Representatives are gonna send their impeachment article off to the Senate. And the reason why Nancy is not sending it off, because she believes that what they're going to do is automatically throw it off like all the other bills that they did. Well, unfortunately, that's what the House of Representatives did. They got all the Democrats together and they said that we're going to impeach him. Anyways, what the Senate and most Republicans, even the president and all that, are thinking is that they're not going to send it off. They're not going to send it to the Senate. They're only using it as leverage just to say that, hey, look what I got. I got something to hold against you. Honestly, it's the same thing they did with the whole thing about the Mueller report, the whistleblower. It's just non-stop. Honestly, if you would want more votes, you would want more people on your side. It's always best to tell everybody the truth first before making people wait until the last minute to decide their votes. That is what might happen. It might not happen. The Democrats might even send the impeachment article after Christmas. We don't know. And until we know, nothing is going to get done except what our president is going to be doing. Our president is going back to work. He's continuously focusing on the economy. Just today, the stock market was up 5%. So, with people saying that he's not who he says he is, or he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Honestly, if most people were to look in your 401ks, you would probably see a big jump in money that you probably wouldn't have under a Democrat at the moment, since the timing is off. People are also saying that the stock market has no effect on the impeachment of Donald Trump, because generally the majority of Americans that hold stock know that Trump is not going to get impeached, and especially after he just sent off that trade bill too, and so forth. Not trade bill, but after he sent off the whatchamacallit. Let me look it up. I don't know the name of it, but I will find out. I'm looking right now. Oh, the USMCA trade deal, Mexico and Canada. And on top of that, too, we've been giving away free trade to many, many countries. We haven't been getting much in return. And so with this basis of this new trade deal that we are establishing, more and more countries are going to want to get in on this. And before they can even get in on this, they would have to make reparations, or they would have to pay certain taxes, or just, and so forth. So I want to say thank you for listening, and have a great day.